hardwired to a TV. And what you're going to be able to do, oh, by the way, it's $100 off today. This is like crazy, crazy good. What you get to do, and this is the most important thing, subscription free, no extra cost, no subscription necessary. You can watch and record live TV anytime you want to. And this is, to my knowledge, the only over-the-air DVR, because you can record that TV in addition to watching it, the only one that goes over Wi-Fi. So you can use this anywhere. You're gonna be able to watch over 40 channels and all the favorite channels without having to pay the bills. I love free. I think Justin loves free. He's joining us today to talk about this incredible Tablo 2 tuner. It comes with the clear TV antenna. It's literally an invisible antenna that gives you what, up to 35-mile range?
35-mile range. You've never seen a clear antenna before unless you've seen it here when we're presenting the Tablo. This is our Tablo total system. Often we'll just present, you know, either just the Tablo by itself or a different antenna. This antenna is exclusive to only you, our HSN viewers, so we're excited about that. I wanted to make sure that I put the iPad behind it because if not, you can't really even see it. That's one of the nice things about this is that it truly is seamless into your whole entire household. You know, when we think about antennas, the biggest thing is, well, where do I put it? Tablo makes it as easy as possible. I even have my little program guide right here, not my program guide, but quick start guide, and we'll show you the program guide in a second, but all you need to do is take your phone, scan the QR code that's right here in your quick start guide. It'll take you to the app, and the app actually walks you through exactly where to place your antenna. You often say, well, you mean like it has to connect to my television, right? This one doesn't.
Most do.
It's completely wireless. So you now walk to wherever the app tells you to, place that antenna, and then connect it to your Tablo device. Then that Tablo device then connects to your home Wi-Fi, allowing you to watch on all of your compatible smart devices upstairs and downstairs, anywhere you are. What does that mean? On all of your smart televisions, whether they're Roku, Fire Stick, Samsung, LG, Apple TV, and even your iPhones and your iPads. So whether you're upstairs and or downstairs, you can be watching simultaneously as well, but it's a whole home DVR system. That means while you are watching, you can pause, play, rewind, and record. Oftentimes we're thinking about, well, I can't watch this show, I can't watch this game, I can't watch this movie. Now you can. And this video is showing you that whole home coverage where you can be able to watch anywhere and then get the family right there on the couch. But of course, somebody's gonna be watching something different on the couch, right? Somebody's gonna be wanting to watch something, a different show. And then of course, we've got our football, it's Sunday. How many times when we think about how expensive televisions become, what did we do? We got rid of all of our local TV so we can't watch our football games. So how are you watching your sports? How are you watching your baseball games? Like the big championship that's happening right now, the big football games that are happening today. I wanted to make sure I got my football set up right over here. Look at you go. Because this is what it's all about. Being able to stay connected to all of our local channels, whether they're for emergencies or our ABC, NBC, and Fox, all those premiere shows that are coming out, and of course, the football games. And we'll show you it's a full experience. It's not just getting a program guide. It's allowing you to find what you want to watch, when you want to watch it, even easier right here with your tablet.
And I think the most important thing to hear again and again and again, no fees, no contracts, no subscriptions, it's free.
Oh, and we say pay once, watch forever, right?
Yeah.
And that's one of the biggest things.
Half price.
You know, we think about all of the different, you know, kind of fatigue that we get, whether it comes to all of these different apps that we have. We think that TV's somehow become, you know, cheaper, and it hasn't. You know, we've got 10 different apps that we all have to choose from, but this is really, it's no subscriptions, it's no monthly fee, it's no contracts, and then you get to come over here and you get to just pause television. You know, right here behind us, we've got our TV. We talk about life happens. I can pause, play, and rewind and record. So I'm talking about our program guide. Well, I just have us right here on our HSN. I'm gonna hit back, and this is what I was talking about with our full experience. This is your home page when it comes to your Tablo. Often when we think about any antenna, what is it? It's gotta just be only a program guide. It's one antenna for one television, has to be hardwired. No, we've got our full program guide right here. When I go back, it's gonna take me to my little home. I'll go back, we don't want to exit, we'll go to home. And then when I go down here, what's trending on Tablo? What's for you, all of our news that's happening right now this morning, recent recordings. I've got my NFL games that are recording right now. I had the WNBA, I had a comedy show, we had the Tour de France not too long ago. We have our National Women's Soccer League that's been on our Tablo as well. Live and upcoming sports, this is what we're talking about. This is the game that I've got recording. And then of course, what's the other big games? These. We don't want to miss them. We can't always be up at the same time. Maybe they're a little late at 8 o'clock. We might fall asleep. We've got to watch the rest of the second half of the game the next morning. Now you can record all of it right here onto your tablet.
So this is a lot. I mean, think about it. I remember back in the day when if I wanted to watch any of my favorite football teams, it was like hundreds of dollars just for that season.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And that was like just for that season of football. Now you can watch everything from TV, from news, to sports, to action, to drama, to your favorite platforms, to all of your binge watching episodes. Whatever you love to watch, you can watch. Not only can you watch, but you can record over 50 hours on the storage that's included in this too. So watch and record and then rewatch later. This is amazing. At $100 off of the regular price.
$100 off. Again, this is the total system.
Off.
This is the Tablo total system. So the reason why is that, again, this is exclusive, this clear antenna. I know we have a little bit of a clip that we can show. I don't know if you guys have it loaded, but it's kind of in a window, and it's when we had Jesse Palmer. I don't know if you know who Jesse Palmer is. He might, be the host of one of those big shows like the, Bachelor, right? Okay, he's also an ex-NFL player.
Hilarious.
But you know what? We had him here at HSN. What a great guy. But talking about exactly how he uses it. Everybody's the same when it breaks down to all of it, is that we all are looking for easier ways to watch television. Thank you. This is how we had it set up in the window. And I love this because you can't see the antenna. What we have in the studio right now is we've got our Samsung TV. I've got my Roku connected to the Samsung TV, but the antenna's not even in this room. It's in a totally different room, but yet it's connected to that antenna that's in the hallway. And look, you can still see the fall leaves. You're not having to stare at what? An antenna.
Right. They're kind of unsightly, and the truth is, this is the major difference between this and other antennas that we've offered, and we've offered many, many over the years, and they're always popular. Most antennas, they're kind of unsightly, and you have to hardwire them to one TV, and so they work on one TV.
Only one TV.
This is the only one that works over Wi-Fi, so every TV in the home, phones, tablets, everybody has access to all of the things we're talking about.
Yeah, and this is what I love about it. Again, when we talked about the setup, it's the app walks you through exactly where to place your antenna. We think about where do we place our antenna. Let's just think back of the old antennas. Well, it has to be hardwired to that TV. The TV's in a back room. It's a concrete wall. It's not a great experience. What we've solved now is we've allowed you to place the antenna in the most optimal place in your home, whether it's upstairs or downstairs, but also facing the correct window. We have all these different towers that are surrounding us, but if you put it facing east and all the towers are west, you're not going to pick up all those optimal channels. This allows you to now place it where it needs to go, and then it connects to your tablet device, which then connects to your home Wi-Fi, and then connects to your compatible smart devices. What does that mean? Okay, do you have a Samsung TV? Well, you don't need a Roku or Fire Stick now. You just download the Tablo app directly to your Samsung television. Do you have an LG TV? Same thing. You don't need a Roku or a Fire Stick. If you don't have a smart television, well, maybe you have a Roku or Fire Stick. You can go right to your Roku or Fire Stick, and I'll show you this right now. So I've got the Roku set up. I'm just going to hit home on my Roku remote. It's going to be an app. All it is a Tablo TV app that I go to on my Roku, just like all of the other apps like our Netflix. Click it, and it's going to upload all of those different channels and that whole entire program guide that you were just seeing.
Look at it, it's already getting the latest free shows and movies right now.
And the nice thing is, everything that you're seeing right here, I can be doing on my iPad. I can be doing on my phone. We'll say, well, I'll be watching something, I'll pause it. Well, if it's something live, I don't want to pause it. I want to watch it live. So this might be TMI, but I'll be watching live, and then if I got to go to the bathroom, I'm going to be watching it on my phone then, because I want to make sure if it's the football game, I'm literally watching the game live. So I'll pick up my phone, go to the bathroom, I'm watching the game, and that's what this allows you to do. And again, if you can't be there, then you can go to your recordings. You were talking about 50 hours.
Yeah.
So that's what your library is. So I've got, what's the latest? This is actually what my upcoming games are. These are the games that I've got coming up recording. Here's the coming soon recording. So this is the Hocus Pocus that's going to be coming out. We got Dallas. I've got the World Series that we've got coming up. I wanted to make sure that all of those are going to be recorded. Here's what I've already got recorded. We've got tons of really cool channels. I love Young Frankenstein. Come Halloween coming up.
That is a good one.
I wanted to make sure that I could watch Young Frankenstein. And if you're thinking about, well, how do you even find any of these movies or shows? When I go to shows right here, or I'll even go to movies, but since we're just talking about it, we can see what's live right now, and we're just kind of, starting to load, of course, with our Wi-Fi. But once this loads, Now I'll go to see what's live right now, so I don't have to flip through a program guide necessarily to see what's live, or I can go to genres, and then through genres in action, I can say, oh, Salt, or the Batman movie, the old school Batman
look at that.
movie. All of these different movies that are going to be available to you. Now, they might not be live right now, but what you can do, I love this movie, Money Train with Wesley Snipes, and of course, Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I forgot J-Lo was in this. Okay, so we love this movie. We're going to say, I want to watch this. I'll click it. I'll see what the upcoming airings are, or I can go to recordings or scheduled recordings. Here, we'll go to the upcoming. Go and click it, and then hit record, and then I'll be able to watch it when I want to watch it. So these are just the different ways that you can use it that you can't do with a regular antenna.
Okay, I know some of you feel like, okay, this is too good to be true, right? Free TV, no subscriptions, no fees, no contracts, free TV, movies, sports, all the entertainment that you love that you can watch for free.
Yeah, for free.
Free.
Hey,
We've been so trained to think you have to spend, I mean, I don't know, everybody thinks that you have to spend a couple $100s to get the channels that you want to watch. You don't. This is like proof. And if you want to check this out, you've got all the way through the holidays to be able to do so, and it's not complicated. I want to remind you, it is something this is the antenna. You can't see it. You can put it wherever you'd want to put it, and it's going to work on every smart TV in the house, not just the main one, not the one that you hook it up to and hardwire. Right. This is Wi-Fi. So let's go through setup one more time, Justin, because I know I don't want anybody to feel intimidated, like, what am I going to do when it gets there? I love the concept, but how do I make it work?
Okay, so we'll think about the old antenna, right? Well, with the old antenna hardwire, you'd have to find the right place to place the antenna. Often they'll give you a 30-foot cord, and maybe you can place it in the window. That's if you're even by a window. But what we do is that we allow you to literally place your antenna in the optimal spot. So in the app, it actually will show you directionally where to place it. Where's your closest, tower where you can pick up all of your local free television? Okay, so now I know where to place it. I place that antenna in the window. Remember, this is our clear antenna, so you put it in the window, and it still looks like a window. Then you place that antenna where it goes, and you connect it to your tablet device. Your tablet device will automatically connect when you're through your app setup to your Wi-Fi. Now, once it's connected to your Wi-Fi, now all you have to do is download the app to your Roku, to your Fire Stick, to your Samsung, whatever type of LG television you have, or even Apple TV. Once you download that app, it's going to recognize your tablo's on that home Wi-Fi, and now just like that, you're picking up your program guide and additional free channels right here to your DVR. Remember, it's a full home or whole home DVR system. So 2 tuners means I can be watching 2 different channels simultaneously, or I can be recording and watching simultaneously. That's your setup. It couldn't be easier, and we walk you through it all on your app.
So there's no cost down the road.
No.
You buy this now, you own it, you take it with you. If you want to move, you take it with, you could take it with you on a vacation.
Yeah.
And literally just enjoy all of these things for free.
One of the things that I did recently, I present obviously EcoFlow, so we got the power stations, but even though I had power to the TV, I still had no internet. So what I did was I connected my antenna to my TV, so that I could still be able to watch what was going on. When we had no power,
interesting.
And when we had no power, we had no internet, I had no cell service either. I wanted to see what was going on in the world. And that happened for a week. No cell service, no internet. I had my antenna, so I just connected my antenna to my television, and then I was able to use it that way. So that's just obviously, that's on topic right now, but this is a way in an emergency still. You're talking about taking the antenna with you, you absolutely can.
Obviously, great to have entertainment during stressful times, but also the information that you needed. Traffic, when you can get back into your zones. It was pretty horrible for, a lot of people, and our hearts still, go out to everybody still dealing with it, because there's a lot. But on a more positive note, I love free, and I love watching all kinds of things. I don't want to say, commit to only one app, and I can only afford one, platform for the. I want to watch it all, and I don't want to pay for it. And that's basically the end of this story. And you're getting this. Normally, this is a $200 system. It's $99.99 today. Free shipping. It's also on 5 Flex. Keep that in mind if you want to give it a try. $20 gets it to you with an HSN card. It's less than $17. And one more reminder on what we're giving you this weekend. This is our last day, I believe. I think it is our last day, but I'm not sure. But $50 is going to be waiting in your account if you open your HSN card with us today. So you can apply that towards this and make it $50 to get a $200 amazing antenna system, the only one that's clear and invisible, and the only one that operates over Wi-Fi, unlike any other antenna we've ever sold that I've ever seen, honestly.
And again, remember, it allows you to watch your whole entire home on all compatible smart devices. You know, this is not one antenna for one TV, it is one antenna for one whole home. That's what we love about this. So TVs upstairs and downstairs, phones upstairs and downstairs, tablets, whatever you might be watching on. I say iPad, but it could be an Android, it could be an Android phone, it doesn't matter. If you can download the Tablo TV app to that device, you can be watching free television. Pay once, watch forever. It's not just your program guide. Remember, it's your whole home DVR, so you want to record your shows, you want to record your movies, you want to record your football games. You know, Callie was just talking about it. TV has gotten so expensive. We have this unbelievable fatigue when it comes to all the different apps that we pay $10, $15, $50, $75 for.
Yeah.
But then we lose what we love, which is our local news, our local weather, our football games and sports. Now you can still, like you said, it might not just be the one solution, but it's a solution that solves one same problem that we all have, which is how do we still watch our local news, our upcoming major network shows, and our football games? Well, that's what Tablo allows you to do.
I might have to get this for my guy, because he is all about, I mean, he works on Sundays, he misses all the football games, he gets home and he's like, yeah, but I could record everything for him. There's so many fun things to be able to watch and then record, whether it's live or it's something that's upcoming, you can schedule to record it. I saw a bunch of movies here that I have never seen on any of the other apps.
Well,
like,
they might be on, but you'll never know that they're going to be on because you can't see when they're going to be on. So you know you can go to your shows or you go to your movies, and then you can say, okay, well, I see what's live now, but maybe I want to go and see, okay, this looks like, what is that, Adventure, or we've got...